This is another instructional thing for how I play the guitar. So I'm going to put the capo on the 2nd fret, and there's certain types of chords that you use for certain types of songs. And a very minor-y sort of song, you have your modal chord, your D modal chord, which is on the 4th string, whatever the string from the bass string is, whatever the hell that's called. On the 3rd fret down, put your index finger, and then on the 2nd string, on the 5th fret, you put your ring finger. So instead of, it goes, right? And so from that, you slide that down the neck, and then you get your, that would be your D modal chord, so it goes from, right? And in a lot of songs, sometimes you'll get a weird, it's almost like a sour note, and what I just do is I take this index finger and I just shift it up like this, so you get, so just practice the, so after you've practiced that and that's all set, you can add, this is a blues chord I saw, what's his name? Leroy Troy. Leroy Troy, he's a banjo player. I saw him do this chord, and it's so it's the 3rd and 4th strings from the bass end. I'm not sure if that's what you call it, but both 3rd frets, and that would be like an F sharp chord for like a blues chord. So you know when you go, that's the, right? So if you go, practice that out. Right? Now there are 2 more chords. So what you want to do is you want to take these, your pinky and your middle finger, and you want to bar the first 3 strings on the 3rd fret, each of them, with your pinky and your index finger. Now you get the index finger in there. If you have big hands, you might not need to, but I find that it helps. And then you take your pointer finger and then you put it up on the 1st fret of the 4th finger. Sorry, I've had a long day today. And then, so it pretty much looks like this, and you have this little pinky right there. So you bar these 3, and then you have that index finger in there. So it sounds like that. So that's more of a major chord. That'd be your G. And I suppose you could play it like that, but I find that it sounds a bit better like that. It sounds like a modal chord. I don't know anything about music theory, but I'm sure you can tell. So from that, you go into your I'm not really sure what this chord is. I think it would be your relative release chord. So you go, be the D formation on a banjo, the D7th formation, and then you can put your finger right there. Adds another bit of a chord. Then if you noticed, you're pretty much back at your D modal chord, right? So then you just slide it back up. So that part goes. So, and then we add in the there's a good song. I'll just sing you a little bit of it. It's called Ratcliffe Highway. I do it at an E minor. Here we go. And it uses all of these chords. As I went walking down London, from Wapping to Ratcliffe Highway, well, I chanced to go into an alehouse to spend a long night and a day. A young Droxy came rolling up to me and asked if I'd money to sport. Well, a bottle of wine changed a guinea, and quickly replied, that's the sort. Alright.